Hey everyone, Chuck and Kelly here, and for the next couple of days we will be in Bryce Canyon National Park.
Tag before you get to me at the door. Once again, I'm boarding A's and A's only. There's 30 open seats on this aircraft boat.
Good, very good. Well, we've made it to Salt Lake City, and now we're going to pick up our bags here at the baggage claim, head over to the rental car place, and then we're going to head down to Beaver, Utah is where we're staying tonight. So here we go. Hey everybody, and welcome to our channel. Kelly and I are here in Bryce Canyon National Park. We're going to spend the next couple of days visiting Bryce Canyon and all the beauty and splendor that God has created here. We left Orlando International Airport yesterday morning and made our way to Salt Lake City, and then last night we spent the night in Beaver, Utah, and then made our way on into the park. Hey, if you're new to our channel, we'd love to have you. Please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified each time we post new content. So for the next couple of days, we're going to explore the beauty and splendor of Bryce Canyon National Park. So here we go. So first thing this morning, what we're going to do is take the 19-mile scenic route through Bryce Canyon here. It's basically in and back. So we'll drive out to the furthest point and turn around, drive back. But this morning we had a beautiful scenic trip from Beaver, Utah over here to Bryce Canyon. Now we're going to get ready and do the 19-mile drive, and that way we can see the whole canyon. And then tomorrow our goal, Lord willing, is to do some hiking in the canyon, the Queen's Staircase I think it's called, plus the Navajo Loop. It's about a 3.5-mile hike, and we're looking forward to that. So that'll be in the morning. Hopefully tonight we'll get out, do a little stargazing. Kelly's got the map out, and here we go. We pulled in here to one of the scenic stops and check out this view.
We just pulled into a little spot called Far View Point.
I'd say that's a pretty good drop. So we're on the Piracy Point Trail. It's got some pretty steep drop-offs when you walk to the edge, but beautiful scenery out here. It's also a beautiful morning. Temperatures in the upper 40s. clear skies. So a beautiful day to be out in the canyon. Some beautiful scenery there on Piracy Point Trail. Now we're going to make our way back to the vehicle, catch the next lookout. Well, we stopped at, I believe they pronounce this Agua Canyon. Agua Canyon. Elevation 8,800 feet. These rock formations out here are just incredible. We're heading on to the next lookout, and after we get done with that, we'll probably start heading back. Go find us something to eat, I think at the lodge, and then we'll just see what the afternoon holds. Kelly loves to take pictures of any type of flower or plant she doesn't recognize.
They smell.
Do they smell? What do they smell like?
Like a weed.
Like a weed? Looks like we got a couple of caves right there in the rocks. Hard to tell. It looks cool. Real beautiful out here. It's nice that we have self-service out here. Share some of the pictures to Rebecca and the family back home. We could also hear our dogs barking in the background.
Sad you're hiding from the dogs.
Rebecca's hiding from the dogs?
Yeah, she said she's hiding from them.
I guarantee you the dogs will find you. Say something, Rebecca, you're on video.
Hi.
Kelly's FaceTiming Rebecca back in Florida. Yeah, she said the picture's sort of kind of grainy.
There's a mountain way up there. It's got snow on top of it. Under the clouds.
All right, we're going to head off down Bristol Cone Loop Trail. It's only about a mile. So let's go see what we find. Well, we've seen some beautiful landscapes today. I mean, just what a beautiful creation God has made out here in Bryce Canyon National Park. We're going to take this little hike down Bristol Cone Loop Trail. I think it sort of goes along the rim here of this part of the canyon. But again, what a beautiful day to be out. Temperature's perfect. I think it's probably right in the low 50s right now. And we're just going to enjoy it, right, love?
Yes, dear. As long as we don't fall off.
As long as we don't fall off the edge. Take a look at this. be a long ways down if you slid on past the pile of brush right there on the end. Well, we cut off of the bristlecone point, and we're now on the Under the Rim trail. I'm going to take it just for a spell. It's actually a little after lunch, so when we get done here, we're going to head back to the lodge, see if we can get something to eat, and just look at the beauty of this canyon. And we've got a lot more coming tomorrow. Well, we had to stop for a second. As you can tell, both of us are huffing and puffing in this high elevation. We're having a hard time catching our breath. It's not like hiking in Florida.
No, Florida's flat.
Well, folks, that was a little bit of a tour around Rainbow Point. Elevation 9,115 feet. And you can tell I'm still a little winded from that hike back up. But we made it. Well, we made it back. We stopped in here at the lodge for lunch today. And I didn't mention earlier, but we're actually staying here at the lodge tonight. So let me give you a quick tour. Ah, look who I found sitting out here. Most beautiful woman in the world. Ready to go hike down around the lodge here and see what we got?
Sure.
Sure. After eating that big pizza we had for lunch? Well, as I mentioned, we just finished up lunch. There's a pizza place here on property. The restaurant was a little full. It's about a 30-minute wait. So we just went to a little pizza place and had a large pizza that Kelly and I tried to split, but had a few slices left over. Anyway, we're going to walk down. There's some trails right outside the lodge here. So we're going to go see what we can get into. Let me catch up here with my wife. She's Speedy Gonzalez when it comes to walking. She's always looking back going, "What's taking you so long?"
You're old.
She says it's because I'm old. But anyway, let's see. We're just gonna do a hiking because I need the exercise. Oop, little chipmunk going right yonder. There he goes, right up the tree.
Which tree?
That big pine right there. Chipmunk went up it. Anyway, we're just gonna get out and enjoy the afternoon for a little bit. Kelly's got the grandkids now on video. They're back home in Florida, so she's over here showing them the canyon and the chipmunks that we're seeing. Well, it never fails. When we go somewhere like in a populated area, like a tourist attraction, people always ask Kelly to take their picture. And she immediately just points to me and goes, "He's the photographer." So we've had several today that I've taken pictures for and been glad to do so. And they've in turn taken pictures for us. So it's all good. Enjoy meeting new people when we're out like this. Well, we're just walking around the rim of the canyon here. Beautiful, beautiful views. Hopefully tomorrow we will hike down into the canyon. I think it's called the Navajo Loop. And we'll do that. It's about a 3.5 mile loop. and get down into what they call the amphitheater and see the Hoodoos. So that's the plan for tomorrow morning. What was that, dear?
I said hoodoo.
Hoodoo your Hoodoos? Well, hopefully we'll get some.
Hoodoo your voodoo.
Oh, okay. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get down up close and personal with Bryce Canyon. So this is part of the trail that we will be on tomorrow as we work our way down into the canyon. I think we're going to start though at Sunset Point and go to Queen's Garden. Earlier I know I called it Queen's Staircase, but it's actually Queen's Garden, and then we can catch the Navajo Loop Trail from there. So that's sort of the plan tomorrow. Well, we have about a half hour before we can check into our room. So Kelly and I are going to run back over to the visitor center, and they have a store there. Going to pick up a few supplies, maybe some bottles of water, some snacks and things like that for our hiking trip in the morning. So we'll do that, and by the time we get that done, we should be able to come back and do our check-in and go to our room here at the lodge. So we're looking for some bottles to keep water in for tomorrow. I found these here, and you can hardly see them. I think we'll go with the bigger ones instead of the smaller ones. All right, we picked up a few things in the store. Kelly got her a hat. Bryce Canyon. I picked up a hat. And then we got a couple of water bottles. Oh, we got some trail mix for tomorrow. I think we even got a trail bar I picked up. And then a couple of water bottles we can use, a his and hers, how about that? And then for a little friend of ours back at home at church, she loves collecting postcards, so we picked her up some postcards to take back to her. So that's what we've picked up here at the visitor center store. A few things for tomorrow for our hike. So now we're going to head back, see if we can get checked in. So we are in the Sunrise Lodge, and as you walk in the door, we've got the little bathroom area. We have 2 queen beds, beautifully decorated. Some nice artwork on the wall. And we have a nice little porch that we can go out and sit on. A couple of chairs on the table. Kelly's cleaning off the pine straw. But we have a nice little view out. And I don't know, you probably can't see it or make it out from here, but right straight ahead, and you can sort of see the fence. There was a couple of people just walking by. That's the rim of Bryce Canyon. So we're only about maybe 150 yards away. So tomorrow, we'll just get up, do a little hiking, and just have a wonderful day. So I think that's going to do it for today. We will see you in the morning. Well, we had some deer come up and visit us tonight. 2 young does. I would guess a mama and her baby. Hey, good morning. We've gotten up quite early this morning. We're going to go try to catch the sunrise here at the canyon. Sunrise is, I believe it's 7:27 this morning. So we've bundled up a little bit. Current temperature is 29 degrees. So we have just a short walk from our lodge here to what they call Sunrise Point. So we're going to walk there and catch a beautiful sunrise this morning. So here we go. Well, we made it here to the rim of the canyon, and I think we still have about 20 minutes or so before official sunrise. So we're just going to sit here and enjoy a beautiful sunrise this morning. we see the sun just over the rim of the canyon. Beautiful sight this morning. See a sunrise here in Bryce Canyon National Park. It's chilly, 29 degrees, but it was well worth coming out, checking out the sunrise. And here's what the canyon looks like on the west side as the sun is coming up, starting to light the interior of the canyon. All right, a beautiful sunrise this morning. We're about to freeze, but wouldn't have missed that for anything. It was just a beautiful, beautiful event, catching that sun coming up over the rim of the canyon. So we're going to head back now to the room, and in just a little while we'll get ready, go to the lodge dining room, get some breakfast, and then the goal is for today, when it warms up a little bit more, is to hike down the Queen's Garden Trail. So stay with us. All right, we got checked out of the lodge this morning. Now we're going to head to the first trailhead and see how everything goes. All right, we have started our descent on the Queen's Garden Trail. The whole loop is about 1.8 miles. It's a moderate hike. So we're going to give it a try. So we will see you at the bottom. Good morning.
Morning. Out of my comfort zone.
You're way out of your comfort zone, dear. Yeah, you little narrow trail, and you got a long ways down to the bottom. So you have to be careful. You can't just go blindly walking around here. You end up in bad shape. Well, we started our hike this morning at about 9:45. So we're going to see how long it takes us to do the trail and get back to the top of the rim. I wish we had places like this in Florida to hike and the scenery like this, but you know, that's the nice thing about air travel. We can hop on a plane in Orlando and be out west in 6 hours or less and be able to see the beauty of this landscape that God has created. So thank God for air travel. So we're still descending on down into the amphitheater. So far, just some beautiful sights as we go along the way. So stay with us until we make it to the bottom, and then hopefully back up to the top. Let some of these faster hikers come on by us on here. Amazing how these trees survive out of these rocks like this. A very narrow ledge here to go around. There you go. Well, we're making our way down to Queen's Garden. Not sure how much further we got to go, but the trail on this loop has been just a little bit narrower. Check out the view. Well, we made it down to the bottom at the Queen's Trail. And there's a rock formation that sort of looks like the Queen. And if you look right up there, there it is. Beautiful hike. Took us just under an hour to get down. And now we're going to make our way back up one of these trails to get back to the rim. So here we go. All right, we're going to start our ascent back up. Had to shed the jacket. It was getting a little warm. We made it to the bottom in a little under an hour. So we're going to see how long it takes us to get back to the top. Well, we're almost back to the top. I can see the top of the ridge.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. We've only had to stop a couple of times. Well, let me rephrase that. I've had to stop a couple of times, but we're almost there. And actually, we're not doing too bad on time. If we make it in the next 15 minutes, it'll still be around an hour getting back up. So not too bad. But this elevation, hard for me to catch my breath sometimes. But we've thoroughly enjoyed it. So hopefully in the next 20, 30 minutes, we'll be at the very top. Well, we have made it back to the top. It took us about hour 15, 20 minutes. Kelly spotted a deer over here in the bushes. She's gonna try to get a photo of it. It's laying down over here. But anyway, beautiful hike up and back. And now we're gonna head out, go grab us a bite to eat somewhere, and then make our way back to Salt Lake City. Well, we stopped here at the general store, picked up a couple of knickknacks. I think they're over here somewhere for the grandkids. And we got us some hot dogs to munch on. We're just sitting out here at the picnic table and just enjoy the beautiful weather. So we're going to just eat a bite and then we'll be heading on out. Well, we're back in Salt Lake City. We have a flight out this afternoon heading back home to Florida. But we've really enjoyed our time here in Utah, especially in Bryce Canyon National Park. It was just a great couple of days. Enjoyed seeing the beauty and splendor of God's creation. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. And hit that like button. That would help us out a whole lot. You know, as we travel, we love the adventure of travel, seeing new places, doing new things. But we also love meeting people, meeting new people. And as we were hiking yesterday, along the trail, as people would walk by, we'd pass people, I would always try to give them a big smile and say, good morning. And you know, some people would respond with nothing, or some people wouldn't respond. Others maybe mumble something and keep right on going. But there were a few that would light up, they'd smile back, and they'd say, good morning. And you know, we always try to let the light of Jesus shine through us and hopefully be an encouragement to others. You know, I was encouraged yesterday with all the young people we met on the trail. And when I say young, I say 18 to 25. I'd give them a smile and say good morning, and you see their eyes light up. They'd big smile come upon their face, and they would say good morning back. So I was always encouraging to see young people out in nature, enjoying the things that God has created for us. You know, they wasn't spending time with their nose planted in their phone. They were out enjoying a good time, doing a hike, and that was really encouraging to see all those young people doing that. But we just love meeting new people and just trying to share the love of Jesus Christ and let His light shine through us when we're out and about. So as always, I pray that your travels be safe. May your paths be lined with the beauty and splendor of God's creation, and may the people you meet along your way be blessed and encouraged because of you.